Hey Jeffrey, it's Chris. Yeah, we're recording. I was just checking. I have to look at the back of it. Let's get the video game book out. Okay, truth be told, real-time strategy games are my bread and butter. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Some fun stuff, if you like castles and stuff, is the Settlers. What the hell? I can't even remember. There's like a whole bunch of versions of it, and each one's different. You can build castles, and you can like make little blacksmiths, and they'll make the little swords, and you can say, hey, quit making swords, let's make spearheads, and with the spearheads you can hire spearmen, and that's fun. I did that for a little bit. I haven't played Alpha Centauri. I'd check reviews on it before you get into it. Another one is Star Wars Empire at War. If you like Star Wars, you can build all the structures of Star Wars, and you can put up shields, and that's a fun one. I liked Star Wars Empire at War. My favorite SimCity was SimCity 2000, believe it or not. That's dated. I don't really play it anymore, but that was my favorite one of those. SimCity 4, there's just like a lot of, like, you make a city, but it's a region, so there's like, you can make 100 cities and they're all interlinked, and like the populations are all interlinked, so in order to make one good city that you want, you have to make like 15 little crap hole ones. I didn't like that. The best civilization is Civilization 3, Call to Power. All the ones after that are not as detailed. I mean, the graphics, it's not about graphics, it's about building your city and stuff like that. All the Civilization 4, blah. Civilization Call to Power, well, aka Civilization 3, I have it right there. That's one of my all-time favorite games. I'll sometimes just crack that out and play it just because I love it. That one, you start off Stone Age. You're just like, I'm a wandering dude. And you can build all the way up to the Space Age. You can have nano-robot factories in space and send out probes in outer space and find aliens and stuff. And you colonize underwater. It's incredibly detailed. But if you're not looking for the detail, because I mean it can be micromanagement intensive, that's something to look into. Here's Star Wars SimCity 4 and Star Wars Empire at War. They have an expansion for this. I never played that. Don't know how it goes. SimCity 4, if you have a good computer nowadays, it probably runs, but I remember I quit playing SimCity 4 because I had to have those 15 cities all coordinating, and my computer at the time couldn't run it, so I was like, F that. What other ones do I have? You might like Black and White. You can make little cities, but it's more about a creature, and you can do god powers. Pretty cool. Another one of my favorites of all time, I lost it, I don't know where it is anymore. It's called Zeus, Master of Olympus. It is like your City of Wonder. You can make like, you can make an agora and sell stuff, and you can make wineries. You can make, you can have them dig marble and make big sculptures, and depending on what Acropolis thing you make, like a monument to a god, you can get their boons. Like if you make one to Aphrodite, your population doubles or something like that. Or if you make one to Hephaestus, he makes all your smithies make more, like he makes all your mints make more money, and he makes all your bronze workers dig more bronze and make bronze stuff. I don't know. Forget. What was I just looking at? Stronghold. That's what that Settlers, the game that I really liked. I have a burned copy here. That Stronghold was that castle one I was talking about. Look up Stronghold, Stronghold 2. If you want to build castles, like you'll have to dig all your rock and everything and build a wall, and you can plan out where you're putting the walls and the towers, and you can have fire archers up there, and you can put tar pits in the ground so whenever the enemies are running, you can shoot a flaming arrow, and it's pretty detailed oriented. There's Stronghold Legends. That's the other one. There's Zeus Master. Look at that. I found it. The one thing about this is that half the screen is your picture, like the game, and the other half is like your control window. Is back in the day, but it's pretty good. Those are like strategy games. Crap, I know you... Exercising, yeah? Truth be told, if you were here, I'd battle you all the time. I would melee with you all day, every day. Well, days that we can. So, that would be fun. I'd do that. That I enjoy. That is bread and butter right there. Also, Command and Conquers. Those are fun ones too. Strategy. You might like those. What other stuff? Yeah, that squirrel was on top. I saw that squirrel that one time on the couch. I need to look at you. That's who I'm talking to. I gotta make eye contact with you. I'm always looking out here. Eye contact. Yeah, my art, like, I can't really, I'm not that great of an artist to draw exactly what I imagine. I imagine crazy as shit. Like, for instance, I wanted to tell you about some of my characters. I always think of characters, like, I have this, I write, you know that, I like to write, and whenever I get time, I write. I've got, like, about, I posted something on my Facebook wall, it's about, don't talk about your goals, because it makes it, talking about it causes a sense of gratification in your brain, like you already achieved part of it. So the more you talk about your goals, the less likely you are to achieve them. I usually don't talk about writing because it's something I do whenever I get time, and it's something personal, and it's something whenever it's done, it will be a great triumph in my life. I need to write more, and I'm going to talk about it like it's not an achievement. I don't achieve much at writing. I do it very rarely, and I need to do it more. So that's how I create what's in my head. And I used to always tell all my story ideas to Isabel. She gets bored of them. But, like, there's these recurrent characters, and they all do crazy. Like, I try to think up an origin story for them, but there's like I don't even know how to describe it. It sounds crazy whenever you talk about it. But imagine, we'll start. If I go into that, that's a whole nother video. What's my time? Holy crap, I'm at 7 minutes already. Okay, well, I'll wrap it up. Civilization 3, the best of the civilizations. Haven't played Alpha Centauri. I've heard it's good. Star Wars Empire at War is a good, if you like Space War, that's pretty epic. After so many hours though, it gets boring. Zeus Master Olympus, awesome. One of my 2 favorite games, but I lost them. I loaned them to Max or left them at Olga's house. Startopia. It's like you arrive at an abandoned space station and you invite aliens to come, and aliens help you build your space station. Like, different races have different things they do. Like, some will be medics and some will be communications officers. Very good game. Startopia. It's like 2002. It's dated. Still looks great. And it's still fun. And then, Evil Genius. Evil Genius is hilarious, and it's fun, and there's traps, and there's... If you liked Dr. Evil, you get to be Dr. Evil. Just make your own crazy moon base. Crazy. So yeah, I like to play those types of games. Those are my bread and butter. Spore. I didn't even talk about Spore. Holy crap. If you get Spore, you become my Spore.